Hi guys, my name is Diana McSheffrey, and the reason I'm doing this video is mostly because, I'm the newest member of the WeRFrEDdomFighters team, and, like you guys know, I'm supposed to be doing an intro video on Friday, so this is going to be my intro to kind of get you guys a little bit acquainted with myself, and my story, and my struggle, and how I'm going to help you guys, on this new channel. So, I'll start off by saying that, my name is Diana. I'm a senior in high school. I live in Minnesota. I just turned 18 yesterday. And, yeah. I guess, I like to play sports. I have, actually, my eating disorder that I was diagnosed with was anorexia nervosa. And I was diagnosed with that, in 2007. It was the summer between my freshman and sophomore years of high school. And, yeah. So I have been, the whole story with that was like, I had to go get a sports physical because I wanted to play soccer. And, as you guys know, like, I was struggling with my eating disorder since July to August. And, like, I was hiding it, and I was using a lot of symptoms. I was anorexic, I was in denial, I was an overexerciser. But the only way I got discovered was because I had to, at my high school we have to do like a sports physical every 2 years if you want to play sports. I wanted to play soccer that year, so I had to go like update my sports physical thing. So what I ended up doing was, going to the doctor, and like, she weighed me and all that, and took my blood pressure and everything, and found out pretty quick that something was wrong with me. And it's almost like she knew right away that I had an eating disorder, but she questioned me about it for a while until I like told her the whole entire story. So yeah, I kind of told this doctor that I was supposed to just sign off a paper saying you can play soccer this year, that I was sick and I needed help and I wanted help, and I hadn't told my mom. So we went and we told my mom, and the doctor pretty much said that, like, your daughter has an eating disorder, anorexia. She's had it for 2 months, and she's at a critically low weight, and you need to get her into a treatment center or a hospital. So what we did was, like, I went to this hospital around, like, near my town that night, and I was there for 2 or 3, I think it was, I was there for 3 nights, and what they did was they, like, did an IV and, stabilized me. They weighed me, they tried to get me to eat. It was just a general hospital, and it was just kind of like, they were filling the time when my mom was trying to figure out what eating disorder center to get me into, because the doctor advised I go inpatient right away and just go straight there as fast as I could, because I was at a pretty bad state. So yeah, I was just kind of at this hospital for a couple days, just until, like, because they could only accept me into the inpatient place on a Saturday, and this happened on a Wednesday. So I was there for a couple days until I could go inpatient. But yeah, I went inpatient for around 2 months, and then got out of inpatient. I did partial for a couple months, 3-4 months, and then I did intensive outpatient with DBT, and I did outpatient for over a year, but now I'm currently out of outpatient. I'm out of treatment totally. I was doing well for a number of months in a row, and we kind of decided, like, my whole treatment team, that they thought it would be okay for me to not see them anymore. So I haven't had any contact with them for a couple months, around 6 months, and yeah, but like they said, I can always call when I'm having a bad time, and I actually did have to call them, and we were thinking about going back to outpatient because I wasn't doing the best in this summer, but I resolved it on my own. I just like met with them once or twice and resolved it on my own. But yeah, I've actually been recovered for almost, well, I would call myself recovered, um, just because like I haven't used symptoms in a really quite a while. Last time I did was August, and it's February now, so around 6 months. I would call myself recovered just because, like, I don't, it's like some days I think about my eating disorder, but some days I don't. I don't use any symptoms or anything like that. But yeah, I'm like really interested in the channel, and as of right now I'm just going to be an alternate. But they were talking about maybe on Friday. They said there was like a position opening possibly on Fridays, so I might be on Fridays. Not entirely sure yet, but I'm going to be an alternate for a while until they figure all that out. And yeah, I just have a lot to say on like the whole topic, and I'm just really excited to like join this channel because it's really positive, and you know, like having an eating disorder in the past, and recovering and all that. I want to do all I can to help other people recover and to help other people, you know, like use strategies like I did. And I have a lot of like insight, just things to say, and you know, I'm really interested in helping people. And like there was this video I watched in my communications class the other day, and it broke my heart because it was about like the media and how women are portrayed. And like a couple kids in my class actually did a project on low self-esteem, and it was just like totally everything I've been through in my life. That's kind of what their project was on. And like I know that our culture can change, like the Western culture and the world, and I know that like with small steps like this channel to support people in the fight, that we can make a change, and we can stop eating disorders. Maybe not entirely, but we can at least, you know, prevent them down to a point where they're not as common as they are now. And because like right now, people younger and younger are getting them, and they're getting more and more common, and like we need to put them to rest. Like eating disorders in our society shouldn't be as high as they are, but our society is doing things to make them like more pronounced. Like you see on magazines and you see in TV and movies and media all the images, and then what are women and girls supposed to think? Obviously, you know, with all the like negative pictures and the perfect pictures of women and the perfect, you know, like the perfect pictures when really it's photoshopped, and it's not what any woman can look like. Those are unreachable. Like the standards right now are so unreachable, but that's what we compare ourselves to. It's funny, it's like we know we'll never be able to reach those standards, but we still strive for them and do anything in our power to get to them. And it's just like, really guys, we don't need this. We don't. Like eating disorders, I feel like we can stop them entirely if we work hard enough at it. I mean, I don't think we can like find a cure to them, but we can at least like stop them and make them not as popular as they are now. And like, yeah, so I'm just kind of excited to start the channel, and you'll be seeing more of me later on, but it's nice to meet all you guys, and if you want, I will put a link on the sidebar for my other channel over there, like my personal channel. So I look forward to meeting all you guys, and good luck in recovery, and I'll be talking to you later. Okay, bye guys.